Judge, the video, I'll just summarize by saying it's like a Wild West shootout in broad daylight in the apartment complex.
This isn't a bond. Technicality. It's a daytime shootout. Case: aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. $300,000 bond for a reason. GPS wasn't paid. Contact was lost. Bondsman walked. Now he wants a reduction and promises compliance. The judge isn't judging words. She's judging risk. History and bullets flying near. Bystanders.
I would have served it on you back on.
Yeah,
I have it in my email.
it's been a little
It's
bit.
been a while, yeah, because I filed the motion a while ago.
December 17th is when I
Okay.
my certificate of service.
All right, so are you Jonah Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Johnson is charged in cause number 25 DCCR 1775 with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And Ms. Holmes has filed a motion asking that Mr. Johnson's bond be reduced. It's currently set at $300,000. And then there's also 2 misdemeanors that he has as well. And those bonds, it looks like, are $3,000 and $5,000, which we're not discussing, but just that he has the charges also, in addition to aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, to misdemeanor charge of unlawful carrying a weapon, 2 cases of unlawful carrying a weapon. And so Mr. Coleman filed a response, obviously in opposition to that. Ms. Holmes, Mr. Johnson, best you can, raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right, thank you. You can put your hand down. You may proceed, Ms. Holmes.
Thank you. Mr. Johnson, how long have you been incarcerated at Jefferson County Jail?
2 months.
Okay, and in that 2-month span, your bond has been set at $300,000, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And has your family tried their best to secure or try to get you bonded out at that amount and have been unsuccessful?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now, prior to this, was your bond originally at a different amount and was it raised at some point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and do you have any property or anything that you could possibly sell to secure where the current bond amount is?
No.
Okay, does your family have any type of assets or property that could secure at this amount?
No.
Okay, are you requesting that the judge lower the bond to give you an opportunity to bond out, and whatever stipulations the court may have, whether it's a GPS tracker or home confinement, would you be willing to abide by those restrictions?
Yes, ma'am.
And where would you be residing if you were able to bond out?
I'm on this house.
Okay, and where is that in Beaumont?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and your mom is here today, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and she would be able to let the judge know that that's where you would be residing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and since you've been incarcerated at the Jefferson County Jail, have you received any write-ups?
No.
Okay. At this time, I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Any questions for the defendant, Judge? Just argument, please.
Okay, so just for the record, I'm taking judicial notice of the court's file. It does include an affidavit of surety surrender. That's where the bond got increased, because the bondsman filed that affidavit because it reads that the defendant failed to pay for his GPS device. It had not been charged at that point, so this, it says since 11/7 of 25, and this was filed.
The bond went up because he stopped paying for GPS and disappeared. That's not poverty. That's defiance. You don't break supervision. Scare the bondsman, then ask the court to trust you again.
November 19th, so it hadn't been charged for a couple of weeks, it looks like. They further stated that he will not respond to their attempt to reach him, and he cannot be located. Therefore, they felt like their bond was at risk, and that's why they filed that affidavit to get off the bond, which was granted, and that's why that was raised. Give me just a second. I also want to take a look at the probable cause affidavit, just so that I can have an idea of what we're talking about.
When
Mr.
you're done with
Holmes?
that probable cause affidavit, I'd like to offer, for the limited purposes of this hearing, the surveillance video from the apartment complex of the incident.
Okay, thank you. Any objection for this hearing?
No objection.
I'll take a look at it. Give me just a second when I take a look at this. Mr. Coleman, I'm ready.
Before I show the court the video, I just want to highlight in my reply, the defendant's he has 9 prior arrests, 2 of which were for unlawfully carrying a weapon. Those cases were pending when he committed the instant offense. Judge, the video, I'll just summarize by saying it's like a Wild West shootout in broad daylight in the apartment complex. Here's the video there. You can just hit play there. Of course.
And what about Kendrick O'Veal? Is he charged as well?
I don't think he got charged.
He was the other shooter, according to
he would be the person in the
PC.
video there in the front. They're saying at the front of that red truck. My understanding is that it's the defendant here who's in the background wearing the dark cluttered clothing.
Okay.
And the bystander who is shot, you'll see her behind like that white van.
Okay.
9 prior arrests, 2 weapon cases, already pending, then a public shootout. This isn't a first mistake. It's a pattern getting louder. The judge isn't guessing here. She's connecting dots.
Because I think the young lady got charged with tampering. I think the one that got shot got charged with tampering. Kendrick.
In that video, it also appears that the first shot, and it's obviously not the best angle, but anyway. The motion's denied. You can go back with the bailiff. It's crazy. Insane. Nope, you need to go back with the bailiff.
The video plays. The excuses stop. Bond. Denied. The judge chooses public safety. Overpromises. When chances keep getting. Wasted. Consequences stop being. Negotiable. Was this the right call? Or should the court have gambled again? Drop your take below. Hit like and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns,